Thank you, Mark. Good jokes.
Oh, thank you.
We need to talk.
I got more coming.
You got more? Okay. I need some help with that. No, it's an honor for me to present the award to Bishop Robert Barron. Bishop Robert Barron was ordained a priest of the Archdiocese of Chicago on May 24, 1986. He was also appointed Auxiliary Bishop of the Archdiocese of Los Angeles on July 21st, 2015. He was ordained a bishop, Auxiliary Bishop here in Los Angeles, September 8, 2015. As you can imagine, his appointment to the Archdiocese of Los Angeles has brought great joy to me personally and to the people of the Archdiocese of Los Angeles. It's been a joy to have Bishop Barron join us in the City of the Angels. As we heard, he's the founder of On Fire Catholic Ministries, and he's got many other beautiful ministries in the media. He asked me not to give a long talk, so I'm going to be nice to him this time. When I think Bishop Barron's pioneering work in evangelizing through the new media, it's a great blessing for the church and for the world. So today I'm very happy to present the Catholic Communicator Award to Bishop Robert Barron.
Bishop, come in front. Come in the middle. We're supposed to step up here.
Well, thank you all very much, and Sister Rose, Archbishop Gomez, and the SEMA organization, thank you. I regretted that you're not called the Academy. I wanted to thank the Academy for this award, but I can't do that. Just a couple quick words about my work. You know, it goes back to a conversation I had over lunch many years ago with an older priest friend of mine, and I was complaining about how the Catholic Church had dropped the ball on communication. We had Fulton Sheen, then we didn't follow up with that, and we should be doing more with radio, TV, blah, blah, blah. I went on and on, and finally he said, well, what are you doing about it? Honestly, it took me aback. And I said, well, I'm a writer, I'm a teacher at the seminary, I'm doing my thing. It was, well, then stop complaining about it if you're not willing to step up to the plate. And that's how it started, honestly. It inspired me to go to a radio station, then we started the YouTube ministry, etc. So I guess it's a little word of encouragement. Those maybe out there that want to do something about it, jump in. We just have to start. Here's 2 points I want to make about the work I've been doing. The Catholic tradition is a smart tradition, and I wanted the work I do in media to be smart. So I came of age in the period right after the Council when we got, frankly, a kind of dumbed down Catholicism, which has been a disaster pastorally. Look at a lot of people in my generation left the church because a very superficial presentation of the faith won't sustain an adult faith. And mind you, some of the best evangelizers today, the new atheists, read people like Hitchens and Dawkins, they got millions of followers among young people. Now how come? Well, they're smart for one thing. Bright, articulate people that lay out arguments. Well, the Catholic Church is the most venerable intellectual tradition in the West, and that we should call upon that tradition in a smart way as we do our work. I remember very early on when I started doing YouTube videos, and there are commentaries on movies and books and culture, and I'm in front of a bookcase with my Roman collar on speaking. Well, one of the members of our staff brought in a media advisor, I'm not kidding about this, who said to me, Father, I think you should lose the collar, and you should, and be in secular dress, and I think instead of the bookcase, why don't you come in like on a bike or a skateboard? I'm not kidding. I said, a skateboard? Thank you very much, for that advice, which I didn't take. We're a smart tradition, and we should propagate that as we do our work. Here's the second thing. We are a beautiful tradition. Catholicism is a beautiful religion, and I wanted to show that off. Just the other day, I had the privilege of having lunch with Dana Gioia. Do you know Dana Gioia? He's the poet laureate of California and a professor at USC, self-consciously Catholic in his literary work. And he said one of the tragedies is that we stopped using the beautiful to evangelize. And he's dead right about that. You know, whether it's Gothic cathedrals, it's Dante's Divine Comedy, the short stories of Flannery O'Connor, the Catholic genius is to use the beautiful as a route of access to God. And so the second thing I wanted in my media work was that it be beautiful and that it rely on the great beauty within the Catholic tradition. Last thought. The secularist ideology, which as you know is coming to dominate our culture, especially among the young, is a soul-deadening ideology. You know, Augustine said this, we all know it in our bones, that we're wired for God, every one of us. No amount of wealth or pleasure, power or honor can fill up the hunger of the soul, right? Everyone's got a hungry heart, as Bruce Springsteen said, echoing St. Augustine. Well, we all know that, and we can name that. But see, the young people are being told all the time, you can be happy with sufficient amounts of wealth, pleasure, power, and honor. And it's deadening their souls, which is why evangelization is not just a little, decorative activity on the side of the church's life. It's what the church is about. It's one of the essential things that we do. And if we don't do it, everybody, it won't get done. And so we should use every means at our disposal to announce this word that will lift up the hearts, especially of our young people. So that's what's been inspiring me over the years. And I tell you, I'm very inspired. What a beautiful award, by the way, gorgeous. And I do want to thank not the Academy, but the association for this. And thank you for the work that you do, which is terrific. God bless you all.